With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight it's the first of four between the Washington Nationals. Aaron Nola will be on the mound for the series opener. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, left-handed hitters, they've had their way with him.
Shortstop.
Hitting over 300 against him this season. We'll see if he makes any adjustments in this one.
Trey Turner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Phillies, Eric Karros, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Saunders is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, guys, I think this team really needs Brian Dillon to turn it around. Coming off a terrible month.
We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning number 1. Max Scherzer gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's having a very nice season so far. You look at that ERA in the low 2s. Looking to continue that trend here in this one.
Odubel Herrera stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Cesar Hernandez gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak.
Hernandez.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody going to touch him.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging in the dirt. Wieters has it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And with that, let's take a look at how the Nats will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, if there's a ball hit out to center field in this one, and I'm the third base coach, I am not going to send him. He has a cannon out there in center field. Everybody knows it. We'll see if he gets a chance to show it off in this one.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sink.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Anthony Rendon will get his first shot here. And you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3.
Now batting,
Bryce Harper stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Taken high and deep to right. Saunders going back, still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. A 3-run homer here for Bryce Harper. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit. Michael Taylor will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
This one's down to third. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Cameron Rupp will get his first shot now. He, too, had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5.
Now batting.
Howie Kendrick in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Taylor moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Cameron Rupp is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. Well, it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. But they just look lost up there.
Yeah, and you know, he just couldn't put him away here with 2 strikes. He goes for the fastball, hoping to get out of the inning. But this is hit pretty hard, and now he's got a second man on base to deal with, 2 away.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
And in a spot like this, first and second with 2 away, that's where he's at his toughest on the mound. He'll bear down and start finding the corners of the strike zone. Makes it very hard for you to score runs off him.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Chopped foul at the plate, it'll remain 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. This one's flared out toward left. Worth shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th. To jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Ramos will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Scherzer will check it first, and he's back standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Surprised that there's no pinch hitter here?
Shocked is more the word for me. You're losing, but you're letting a reliever hit. I just don't get it.
Scherzer comes set, ready with the 1-1 pitch.
1 ball.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies strand 1, still down 3-0. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Genmar Gomez will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Leading off the inning, Matt Wieters will look for some added insurance. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's the pitch that's so hard to lay off. It looks pretty good coming in, but he breaks off his swing just in time.
Line toward the gap in left center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Odubel Herrera will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Cesar Hernandez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
The second for 1.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You gotta make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're going to settle for just 1 at second.
Standing in now, Maikel Franco, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
The key here is a first baseman. You've got to be able to stay focused on the baseball, which is easy for me to say. I don't have half a bat heading my way, but that's a nice job down there to take this one in.
Michael Saunders will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And another foul ball. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Max Scherzer. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch it.
Nationals